I was having a conversation with some friends, and they were just like, a lot of people fear you. And I'm like, I don't want to be feared. I want to be respected. And they were like, your dominance does not ask for respect. It asks for fear.
Where your friends really are your friends.
Is it true? Do you think it's true?
I don't think so. To a stranger.
Oh, sorry.
To a stranger, sometimes it could come off like that. Again, I've told you this in previous episodes. When I didn't know you, I was scared of you in school.
That's scary for me.
Now that I know you, I get you that that's just your personality. You're just dominant. It's just Ashley being Ashley. You're not trying to scare anyone or try to demand anything. You're just being you.
But now I want to change like the way I do things or the way I like relate with people, because it's more like I've realized people fear me.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like a stranger would fear you.
Not even a stranger, like my friends as well.
Your friends?
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I'm not scared of you. Bitch.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
Me, scared of Ashley.
And it scared me that they scared me. And I was just like, what do you mean? They're scared of me? And I was just like, what do you mean you're scared? And they're just like, your dominance. I don't know. Anyway, it's a little dilemma that I'm dealing with, but listen.
Sweet, let me tell you something. When the spice so sweet, let me tell you. When the spice so sweet, let me tell you something. When the spice so sweet, let me tell you.
Welcome back to the double-sided tape.
I feel like I'm just going to be letting Ashley do that double-sided tape intro. The singer, Mariah Carey. Anyway,
Let's go,
welcome
baby.
back. This is episode 36. And there's something that you can also do is the Spotify has a question box. You can go ask us any questions. And then you can also go and ask us questions on our YouTube and just interact or DM us. Anything can work. And I just remember walking in, Austin had a question.
Let me
Look at me, I put him on blast and he's out here just texting.
Also, Austin is in the building.
Hey, what's up,
We
guys?
always love Austin. I've realized people really like
Austin.
Yeah.
Of course.
Every time we post something like on TikTok or Instagram, guys are just like, Austin is the one who knows what the fuck to say. Not him judging us based on my language.
And Austin's
I actually judge everyone. It's not just you.
I'm aware. That's the thing. It's a different relationship, babe.
I'm just a perfectionist when it comes to grammar. So if someone told you they saw me argue with someone on the streets, what would you immediately assume I was arguing with them about?
First of all, if you were arguing on the street, Austin, that would be number one rare. But if it would ever happen, I think Austin would be arguing about something someone said that was so intellectually stupid. And then on top of that, they have the audacity to challenge his thoughts on it, and yet he knows. So I think that's what Austin would be arguing about.
I think you'd be arguing, like if someone went out of pocket about your son.
Oh, okay, that's a good one.
Yeah, that I think you would, because, Austin is calm, collected. He's not about to make, because I've seen this shit play out. And he's a calm one. Like, he's not going to cause a riot or anything.
Yeah.
But if anybody ever tries to offend or, say anything foul about your son, Austin is going to pop off.
Yeah.
Ash is right.
He's going to pop.
Ash is right.
But you wouldn't argue if somebody says something stupid to you?
I actually just correct you in a loving way, and then.
In a loving way. Bullshit.
But if you're what we might say dense, I'll just leave you be with your
With your density.
Yeah.
My God. Man said, if you're dense, I am so using that. Austin's reminding me, my lecturer said something that really, I feel like needs to be on a t-shirt. She told us, in this life that you're living, do not be an archive.
Not an archive. Stop. Archive, like you've actively archived.
Yani you're an archive. We uko archives pale town, weni archive.
Oh,
Umesimama
no.
tu there.
Oh no. What do you
Austin-
think, Austin, what do you think she will be fighting about?
She'd probably be fighting about somebody not understanding the dynamics of probably skincare routine and the struggles that she's been through. And they're probably displaying their ignorance about it. And they'll be like, I've seen the way Nimrat has come through with her skincare routine, and it's impeccable, by the way.
Man.
I love it.
Thank you.
the time, the thought that you've taken in place, I'd actually love to commend you for that. So you'd actually correct someone with the vehemence that they deserve and the emphasis that they deserve.
I agree with him. Like that, the skincare thing, because I know you're very particular about that.
Yeah.
Very, very particular. And also the PCOS conversation as well. I feel like if anybody tried to go out of turn on about it, it's don't you dare.
You guys are actually right. It's not just, especially with the acne.
Yeah.
My God, don't come and tell me bullshit about how I need to.
You know.
I know. I know. And I relate. But also, I'm the kind of person who I'm very moody. Like for me, it's, you can imagine right now, if I'm calm, you can trigger me all you want. I will not react, even if you're stupid and I don't agree with you. I'll just look at you. Move
on.
But then find me when my wires are.
That it's a wrap.
I don't care who you are. And if you're stupid, I'll tell you you're
Straight
stupid.
up.
You know, Austin is loving. Austin will tell you it's not like this, it's like this. Me, I'll tell you, shut up, you're stupid. This is how it is.
I remember the first interaction I had with Nimrat.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, you're actually very scathing.
Scathing.
Scathing in a loving way. Okay, scathing.
Hiya, what did I say?
Yeah.
No, you...
What's scathing? Sorry.
Scathing. Direct.
Like snappy.
Direct.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
We were having a conversation and I think it was along the line of misogyny. And I said something that I probably at that time was out of pocket. And she told me flat out, you're projecting. And I said,
come on.
He caught me with the wires were loose. I'm sorry.
no, don't be. Actually, at that time,
Yeah.
I didn't know better. So
Yeah.
with the inception of new information, I think,
Of new info. I love that.
She's like, now this mama is coming. She's just snapping left, right.
it's beautiful to actually change your rigid way of thinking.
Yeah.
You know, this is why me and you relate, because I always tell people it's always good to have an open mind and to be open to, new experiences
new thought
and
processes.
thoughts. And like, I may not see your perspective for the first time. It happens with me and you a lot, even on the podcast.
Yeah, for sure.
You'd have a completely contrasting opinion
Yeah.
that I've never heard before.
It's a double-sided tape for a reason, baby.
Hey,
Come
look
on.
at us. Mhm.
Come on.
Yeah, and then you just kind of be like, by the way, I go home and think, I'm like, she actually made
Has
a bit
a
of
point.
sense.
True.
Mhm.
True,
Be
true.
open, even the legs or the ass, whatever you want.
What would I be fighting about?
Oh, yeah.
Nobody wants to know about me.
We were having a moment.
BFR. I need to stop saying that.
Your sneaky links.
No.
No, I think
I'm very open about you just have to ask me. No, I'm actually
just
very
ask
transparent about my...
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Just kidding.
But nobody knows about them. That's a good part.
sorry.
Go on,
I don't
sorry.
believe that shit.
Try again.
I think you would argue, Ashley would get into a fight if somebody overstepped her boundaries at any point, whether it was a physical boundary or a work boundary or any boundary.
I think probably mine would be along the boundary, but with your personal space, especially your house. Guys who live around their dirty plates or something like that, and you take great offense about it, and you would rant about it.
I do.
Yeah.
I do. I've caught... funny enough, so I let a lot of things go. Like, I'm usually just like, okay, it's fine.
You be patient.
You're the one who invited them. You should have expected this, blah, blah. Then the second time, I'm just like, there was a time I literally called the niggas out. Like, I called them.
Yeah.
I walked into the house and I was just like, why the hell would you guys drink with cups that I have not drunk with and eat with plates that I will not have used, considering you have takeout? And then you didn't want... Anyway, I just like...
I would do that. Like, I agree.
Clean spaces. And
Yeah.
also, like, I like I'm better off in my mess. I'm Kelly always says I'm in the spectrum of OCD, which is true. I'm fine with my mess. I'm not fine with your mess in my space.
Yeah, because you're going to clean it up. Why do you need to be cleaning up other people's
Messes.
It's
Don't
just
do
clean
that.
up after yourself. The same way you go take a shit and wipe your ass. Clean the plate when you use it.
You have a very valid point. I'll give you that to you. Okay. Moving on
Bad
swiftly.
transition.
Yes. Bad transition. We didn't do a bad transition last time.
No, we didn't, because we didn't have any.
What's
I
the
like
same?
this one.
Go ahead.
Doing Kiki King in the office.
Oh.
Kiki King with your manager. No, not your manager, guys.
Like with your workmate?
With your work, whoever. But like,
Are we selling ourselves out here?
no, me, I'm going to talk about it.
Bet. Okay.
Me,
so.
I'm just talking about like, okay, let me frame a question. Let's make it a bit more, nice. So let me ask you a question. To start with, would you?
I'm not one to kiki with individuals in my office.
Yeah.
But I have.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna say when exactly this happened.
In the metaverse.
In the current world, my friend. I'm not gonna hide that.
I'm trying to help you.
No, don't help me. It's fine. It's fine. But listen, I've worked in so many places. Like nobody would even. She always says how I'm the one person who's had for the few years that he's known me, I've had more jobs than he's ever had in his whole career. Not that I'm a bad employee. Like I'm great, but I just know my worth. So I have had a kiki with someone in the office, and that's something I don't fuck with. Because even in uni, I never had a thing with anybody in uni.
That's uni. It's
I
not the
never
same
had
thing.
a thing with anybody in high school. Like I've never had in the same work environment.
Where you go frequently.
We don't do that. We don't do that. But I did. And it was really good. And then I just got tired of it because also I'd have that thing where I just get tired of individuals. And I have to see this person consistently. I mean, they're great. They're great. But I had to see this person consistently. Then, yeah, they I think they
They did what?
selling myself out. They got the point eventually that I'm not really feeling that vibe anymore. Like I've moved on from that. I mean, on a loose day, if
Maybe.
it happens, it happens. But yeah, we're still.
But like,
cool.
don't you think? I feel like that, like kikiing with someone in the office can just make things a bit too awkward at some point. Especially, I feel like it depends who you're kikiing with. Like if it's like you're on the same level, it might go okay. You might just do, and then when you decide you don't want, it's okay.
Yeah.
But then now when you do these things with people who are maybe your upper management and your bosses, that's when now things start getting ugly. But I feel like the chemistry is usually nice.
So
Like
okay.
in the office, like if you're kiki with someone in the office, there's always that like it kind of gives you something to look forward to go to work
Exactly.
to.
Like, let me tell you. Also, I fuck with pretty boys and like medium ugly niggas.
Yeah.
So seeing a little face, I'm just gonna be like, ooh. At least I have some eye candy in the office.
Yeah.
But also, my thing is, you don't kick with anybody
Upper
above
management,
you
yeah.
or
Above
under
you.
you. Like if someone is working under you, no, don't do that. If someone is above you, don't even try. If you're on the same level, then because even the person I was kicking with, we were basically on the same level. Like we're managerial positions. You have your team. I have my team. He has his team.
Yeah.
We both kind of work at the same point because even like during meetings, we're the key. We're like the lead, whatever. We're like leading.
You're on the same level.
Yeah.
Like it's like being on first floor, second floor, third floor.
We are all on third floor together.
You're all on third floor together. You can't be
Exactly.
fucking with someone on the first floor. You know what I mean? But I feel like, sometimes you can actually tell when two people in the office are kikiing. Like even if they're trying to hide it, like if you observe, if you sit down, like where I work, obviously it's open office, right? So what are you doing here?
So because it's
It's that workplace. Let's not get to that
Let's
workplace.
not, yeah.
I don't-
The induction will shock you. The first. Did you see what's his name's story?
Who's
Yeah,
Bleep
we'll
it.
bleep it.
story
I saw
of
it.
how
I died.
after the review, this is the first thing that they give me
Sexual
to.
harassment.
Bro,
I
go
saw
on.
that shit. But yeah, at that workplace, it's open office. So you walk in and then you just sit in the middle. You can sit anywhere basically on
Yeah.
the tables. And if you sit there for long enough, you know, if people need to get where they need to go, they have to pass you.
Yeah.
So you're literally, you can see the way everyone operates. Trust me, if you just sit there for a couple of hours and you see the way those hellos are being said and those hugs are being given.
Can I oppose that?
What?
So I will say no. Because personally, okay, I also need to stop doing this. I'm too friendly, right?
Yeah.
I've been, hey.
But I know where you're going with
Yeah,
this.
I'm too friendly. So sometimes you can't even clock who I'm seeing or who I'm not because I call everybody sweetie. I call everybody baby.
but it's not that,
sweetheart.
Ash.
Even the way I hug people, like you'd assume
No,
that I have
there's a difference, babe. I'm that person. I have.
Would you clock if I have a thing with someone?
Oh yeah.
No.
Oh hell yeah. Oh
Unless
hell
I'm a little
yes.
tipsy. That's when the loose challenge comes out.
No, I get the friendly part because I'm friendly too. Like I called
You're
someone
not as
babe.
friendly as me.
Okay, now we're not comparing
Are we lying?
friendliness.
No.
Would you tell if I had a thing with someone?
You're good at hiding stuff.
Not
Would you
hiding
tell?
stuff.
Would you tell if I had a thing with someone?
Yes.
You.
Yeah.
You
quite
yes.
local, you know
You
too
yes.
much.
Yes.
You yes.
I've clocked all the people that you've had a thing with. Well, not had a thing
Because
with.
you kind of get
but
coy and girly.
even when I didn't know the man that you were seeing, I clocked it because I knew.
That's because he was the only brown man in the club,
Okay,
bitch.
you have a valid point.
Fuck on.
But still, maybe he was your brother, you know?
You know I don't have a brother.
Yeah, I do. I just know you have a sister. Okay, I get what you mean.
Yeah.
But I think I'd clock it.
I mean, okay, you guys would clock, but just generally, babe, there's always that one person in the office, even if they're friendly with everyone and kiki king with everyone,
The
when it
kikis.
comes to the one person, that kiki king changes.
Let me give you a good example of why I disagree with that. Me and Andy. Everybody thinks me and Andy have a thing.
But everyone thinks that
All
everyone
the
has
girls
a thing,
have a thing with Andy. Yeah.
Not Andy. Like people used to say, me and never had a thing, and I'm just like,
No, valid. Listen,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna deny or
look at you feeling the knees.
come on. Listen, but at the same time, you see the way we relate.
Yeah.
Like you will automatically think we have a thing.
Yeah.
We're BFFs.
Yeah, you're just very
Nobody
tight.
knows other than that. But keep the mystery going. Let's go.
Please, if that ever happens, can I call you guys mom and dad? Thank you.
We're already mom and dad of the group.
Yeah, actually, yeah, they
We
are mom
really
and dad. of the
are. And then when I'm with Nev, I'm mom and dad with Nev.
Never.
Like, clearly, I'm just the mom of the group.
Yeah, you are the mom of
I'm
the group.
really the mom of the
yes,
group.
you are.
It's not a good thing. But I'm a nice mom. Yeah?
You're,
I'm the
you're
cool
nice. You're the cool mom.
Mom. Cool mom. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
But I take care of my babies. All
Yeah,
them,
you do.
all my babies.
Like when Man United lost, she was giving me a titties. She was like, here are the titties.
You know, I'll switch off your mic, right?
Listen.
I'll switch off your mic.
Let's talk about football a little bit. Yeah.
Fuck, no, I was talking about your titties.
oops,
That's it. We're not
oops.
talking about football.
Okay. But yeah, I soothed her after I talked a lot of shit
Yeah,
because
she's
she
like,
was talking. This was
Here's
like,
the
what, 4
titties.
weeks ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, when the season started. Oh, she was so hard. I was just like, come, lay on a titty. Lay on
And
a
I'm telling
titty.
you, it's the most comfortable thing ever.
Listen,
Ever.
if you find me and
Ever.
your team has lost, just you have to ask.
My team has
I
been
had the
losing.
truth card.
My team has been losing.
Mkopabaya.
We are on a losing streak.
It's our
Ash,
team.
Let me tell you, that day, my jersey was written snack, yeah. Austin.
We need a camera on
behave.
Austin.
We really do.
We do.
Do you know what I kept telling them right after? Actually, I told every Manu fan. Do you know what I kept telling them?
What?
The next jersey is going to be Arsenal jersey, of course. Gunners. The next jersey is going to be written 3-course meal.
Ooh. Damn.
Go check out my new post. It
With
was
zero
dropped like
dressing?
2 weeks ago.
with zero dressing, right?
Zero dressing.
You actually know
can
you
tap it up,
No,
honey.
actually,
Let's
I feel
go.
you would actually love her in just the jersey.
Can we talk about this?
What?
So, I've been seeing a lot of this, and I'm that girly. Lingerie girlies versus t-shirt girlies.
T-shirt girly.
I'm a t-shirt girly as
But
well.
lingerie and special days.
I don't even think I own lingerie. I used to, but like bodysuit lingerie. But I'm like, I have this cute little nightgown, which is like really long, but my teeth is just like usually.
Oh, that's the one that got our parents' children. You know that one. That's the one.
Tell me how. Tell me how our parents got 12, between 4 minimum.
It's the deras, bro. It's those
It's
deras
the
and the long
deras.
and the
The camisoles.
the camisoles, the deras, the nightgowns, whatever. But those two lift up openings.
Does that shit turn men on?
Yes, it does.
Austin is down.
Yes, it
Are you
does.
okay, babes?
Oh my god.
You need water?
I'm having flashbacks.
So listen, would you prefer a babe wearing a camisole, a t-shirt, or lingerie?
Lingerie on the first nights, but t-shirts every other time.
Every
other
other-
time.
okay.
Yeah, every other time. Because lingerie is not practical.
Yeah.
It's not.
It's not practical.
It's not.
You're not going to be wearing lingerie all the time.
Yeah.
So I would rather just stick to t-shirts. Yeah. 'cause
Easy access.
I think lingerie is when like you've planned a night, you know? Like
Yeah.
in my head, how I think about lingerie, I'm gonna pick a specific lingerie for, and that I think that's why I don't keep lingerie as well. Because when I buy lingerie, it's for that specific individual, right? And it's when you've planned to do something a little exotic, like you open the door, you have your little robe on, you
little
know, you
mask.
drop it. You're like, "Hi, baby." The candle's lit.
Oh, do the
It's
hi,
like
baby.
Hi, baby. Stop us, kick out laughing. See, let me finish. I'm doing a sexy little thing here. Okay.
I was enjoying it.
Oh,
I
yeah,
need
yeah. Okay,
repetition.
fine. Yeah, you drop the robe. You're like, "Hi, baby." I was like, "Yeah." Walk in. Like, "What do you need?" Give him a little kiss. You know, candles are lit up. There's some music in the background. You know, like you've set up the mood. No petals on the fucking floor, because who the fuck is gonna clean that?
Also,
But honestly,
that shit is annoying.
I'm not cleaning any fucking rose petals. If you want to do that, cool. But yeah, so you know, you lead him to the couch or whatever. You know, go down on your knees, suck some dick.
She look at the way she started. This is why I love Ashley because of this one reason. Yeah, you're freaky as fuck.
No, I am.
How does this bitch go? Like, let me just lead him to the room at your Rose Petals lingerie.
The room. We're not even at the room
No,
yet,
sorry,
babe.
living room, whatever. But basically, the guy is in and everything, and the first thing she's like, "Put your pants down, let me suck the dick."
I
But that's
have a
really
very
nice.
big problem with that, and the man that I've been seeing told me that he needs to have a conversation with me about that.
But why?
So every time he comes through, I'm just like, "Hi, babe." And I start kissing him from the door. And
Yeah.
that's about it. Then I turn and I'm just like, "Take off your clothes." And I
Yeah.
start walking to the room.
And then it's like, can we just talk?
He's like, "No foreplay, no nothing."
Just ask me
and
how
I'm
my
just
day
like, "When you get to my house, your dick better be hard." So he was just like, we were getting drunk together. And he was like, "I have a bone to pick with you about that." And I was just like, "What do you mean?" And he's just like, you finesse me, and I'm just like, "You already finessed by the time you get to my house."
Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah.
Like, I know when foreplay is needed and
Yeah.
when foreplay is not
Of course.
needed. When I call you, I'm calling you, call a dick. Dial a dick.
Dial a dick. Dring,
Dial
dring.
a dick, you know? I mean, I appreciate him and everything.
Yeah.
I will do the sexy shit.
Man's just like, just ask me how my day was.
He literally
Oh,
said,
yeah.
there was a day he came and he was just like, "You don't even want to know how my day is." How my day was? I said, "Oh,
Poor guy.
okay, sit, babe, sit." Tell me your version of like lingerie,
Oh, me?
t-shirt. Yeah. Camisole.
Mimi ni mtu wa camisole. No, but I like the I'm usually a t-shirt girl, nothing underneath, or just a camisole girl, nothing underneath. That's me. But lingerie, agreed with you. I think similar page because it just
Hi,
depends. She's finessing me out here.
You can't even look at me. Go
Are
on.
you finessing me and Austin in the same room? Come
Let's
on.
go. OnlyFans content loading.
But you see, now that's when I'd buy lingerie because you know you're filming. Actually, when I'm filming, I love wearing lingerie sometimes. And like I had this other thing. It had like
Wait, you just brushed over that.
What?
Do you film?
I was about, wait, let her
Okay.
finish. We're getting to that.
Okay.
it's for private viewing.
Okay.
Sometimes it's nice, especially when the
Proceed.
aesthetic is beautiful.
Proceed.
You should see.
But wait, finish. Then we're
Finish
coming
your train
to
of
the.
thought,
to the
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna bring it back. Don't worry. I know what I'm asking. Austin, I got
I'm suddenly
you.
scared. But anyway, point is for me, yeah, lingerie, if you're filming or if it's something like special, or if he sends me something and be like, babe, I want to see you in this. And I'll be like, yeah, I'll get that.
Men, point that camera at me.
Or even
Men.
buy it and just send it.
Men, listen. If you want to see something from a babe, do this. Pick exactly what you want to see her in. Send it to her. Give her instructions. Trust me, you're going to get the best fucking content of your bloody life. Hands down. Where's my mother calling me when I'm talking about these things? You will get the best content of your life because this woman is focused on, this man has gone out of his way. He's thought about it.
He's visualized.
He's visualized it.
You have actually given me ideas.
No, it's true. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
I have a relationship with some guy. He literally sends me the nudes that he wants to see. He tells me, replicate this. I'm like, honey, I will be there with my... Mom, stop calling me.
That's the time when you're literally like, it feels good because men generally just want you to put in all the effort. And sometimes, even me, sometimes I think when I'm looking at the guy that I'm gonna fuck, like, what new can I do? What new can I wear? So it's very nice that you tell me, ooh, I like this, the way it's gonna look on you, wear this, or hey, I'm gonna deliver it to your place. Put this on when I come through. But otherwise, I think the t-shirt always wins, easy access, and it's just something so human about it.
Yeah.
That I'm just chilling and you're just chilling.
You're not trying too hard.
You're not true.
Ladies.
With the same token, would you expect a man to also do the same for you guys? Like, would you send me, say for instance, I'm dating you. Would you send me a nude that you'd probably want me to take?
I've never thought about sending it to them. I just tell them what I want. Like, I'll be like, I want a nut video. I want to... I want
Yeah, that's basically what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah. No, for sure. Mainly when I'm sending content, I'm just like, give me something as well, babes.
Yeah, true.
Like,
Not just
you can't be eating and I'm not.
flailing around.
No. They
Nothing.
gotta work.
Yeah, work, yeah.
Yeah, show us the waistline,
Mnakulanga njugu kwa nini?
Wow.
What's that thing that you are kulang?
Mkobero.
Mkobero.
Why do you eat it? Si ndio kitu ifanye
You should
kazi?
know.
What's that? Hey,
know.
I'm lost.
I don't know the equivalent of it. I don't know if it's ginseng or what. It's more or less like an African root.
Oh, herb.
It's an aphrodisiac.
Ooh, I never heard of that.
Yeah, I'll get you some.
I tasted it, but he was just like, it's not going to do anything. It tastes interesting. It's
It doesn't.
not bad.
Why does he say it's not gonna do anything for you?
For me, I'm a woman.
Yeah.
Oh, it's for men
It's
only.
the same way. There's some herbs that Nigerians make that kind of enhances a man's prowess, or
Prowess. We move from big dick to prowess in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, so it kind of enhances, your performance, etc. So one of my Nigerian friends, he was just like, it's not going to do anything for you. You're just going to get a little bit high. And I was just like, all right, but I want to try it either way. Same thing I told you, like, let me just try it either way. It didn't do anything for me. I was just like, my mouth was just very dry. And I'm just like, what the hell is it? Because he mixes it with like a lot of gin and then just herbs, like just meaty things. So I'm assuming it's kind of the same thing.
Okay.
Back to filming.
What? Are we still talking about it?
Yeah. Because I want to hear your point of view.
Oh,
yeah.
about filming.
Yeah,
What's
so-
the question?
This has been a naughty
Nuts,
podcast. Okay. That's that's the name of the podcast. Naughty podcast.
Let me just write
Write it down.
Go
So,
forget.
I've been asked this question a lot of times because I randomly drop, something cute for the people that I'm seeing or the person that I'm seeing. Hey, I see Juice. Anyway, for the person that I'm seeing, I usually drop something cute. Like on a random Thursday, I'm going to drop titties.
Oh,
Yeah. Just like I figured you'd need to see some titties today. And the man then will be like, yeah, I didn't know that I needed to see that, but I definitely needed to see that. Andy has a saying, if you want to make a man happy or just make a man smile, all you got to do is show him some titties. And I fully agree. There's a reason I got to get a lot of things in life because I have nice titties. But what influences your creation process?
Ooh, a lot.
Let's go.
A lot. And okay, it actually just depends, honestly. You know, sometimes when, let's say you've planned an outfit, the lingerie is there, and maybe you didn't plan to film, but you're just like, oh, I look cute.
Yep.
My makeup's looking cute today. I don't mind. You know, I'd look pretty nice. My face card will also pass for getting the
Always?
back shots.
Always.
You know, you know, when you have a great eyeliner going on, you're like, why not? So for me, it's how I look that day and the mood and the collective mood. Like if the other
Yes.
person also wants to, then you're like, okay. And then obviously you're not going to film the entire thing. You'll just maybe film what you want to film, like the parts that you want to film or they want to film, but there's nothing that much that goes into it.
Can I ask you? Because I do this a lot. I'm big on like premium content.
Yeah.
Like I make sure if ever my nudes leak, I think I've mentioned this
aesthetics.
before.
Oh yeah.
If ever my nudes
Yeah.
leak, trust me, that's the best shit that you're
Yeah.
ever gonna see in your blood clot life, honey.
that,
you know?
that shit plays a part.
And my thing, if they do leak, my biggest thing is just like, y'all niggas didn't pay to see that.
That gold. You could have been a millionaire.
do you edit your videos?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like you cut off that awkward part where you're setting up and you're like...
Yeah, of course. First of all, I'll edit the video. Bitch, I've used a whole damn ring light. What are you talking about?
You're on a different level.
Ring light to shoot. I'm not joking.
I don't even have a tripod.
That ring light was for my content creation on TikTok, but let's say it's creating other content right now. And it's just perfect. It just illuminates the right spot. And then I got like, you know, the little, like the lights, you know, mood lighting.
Yeah.
So with mood lighting, then you add a ring light.
So I have mood lighting in my house, so
Yeah.
I don't feel like I necessarily need a ring
ring
light.
light.
Because also I like that like that dark.
No, when you dim the ring light, it just gives, it like gives you nice, I'm a photographer. Like it
shadows.
gives
Silhouette. Like a silhouette.
Yeah, like a silhouette or shadows. And then you see, if the light is hitting from a certain angle, the bright light, it's going to illuminate your curves as a woman.
Facts.
Yeah.
Because I have a big thing. Like, I can't film in certain positions because, I mean, body dysmorphia is shit,
Yeah.
right? I don't think I look good in certain angles.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like I look really good and I'm just like, you gotta get this content
Now.
now. Because tomorrow I will not feel the
Feel good.
same way about this body. So that really influences.
Also, after your period, you're just like, who is this sexual goddess? Like,
Right?
all the bloating is gone. Your vagina is now
Right?
nice and ready. And you're just like, who is this
Oh,
person?
for me, after a
your
wax-
skin's glowing. You know, you're just feeling, you have all the energy. And it's just amazing. Especially after your period. You're just like,
Facts.
I'm a goddess.
For me, after a wax, after your period, like you feel like it's a different type of, you know, it's a
It's becoming too hot.
All right, listen, it's
Should
a
we
wrap.
just wrap it
We're
up?
done.
Okay, let's wrap it up. We'll keep going
Listen,
on and on.
If you ever open our OnlyFans, I've talked about this way too much. But you know, I don't feel like, anyway, we'll tackle this in a different episode. Bye, babe.
Bye.